Yes, you heard it right. We are the only MLM company who pay daily payout or have a daily payout system.
System.
Okay. So let me show to you who are the people who join in this platform. Okay. So as you can see there in our slides, from a former farmer Ineka Uzuchuku, okay, a former farmer. But look, because of the platform, her life turned 360 degrees. She's part of the Philippine Trip Qualifier, a silver executive, and she start earning right now in this business. What else? Who else? Ngozi, Mama
Mama
Ngozi
Ngozi.
Ogwemi, okay? A former Maggie seller, but right now she has a what? A car achiever, third car, and she's belong to what? Top
Top
20.
20.
Okay? So could you imagine a Maggie seller, okay, doesn't understand first about the business, but look, when she engaged in the business, her life turned 360 degrees. Also, Nefo, okay, he's a former banker. When he joined AIM Global, as you can see in my slides, 2016, that's the first office he had. Then after 3 years, look what happened. It
Wow.
innovates. It's so very wonderful, fully air conditioned, and the ambience is so very, very
Yeah.
good. Even Kit already attested
Yeah,
that.
I've been to his office and it's very nice and it's very big as well, and it can accommodate a lot of people because he also has his own seminar room for
Wow.
just for sending or giving the opportunity to a lot of people.
And not only that, Kit, look at this. She purchased already a
Hey,
BMW, and recently his new car is, I think, is Porsche. Okay, a
yes.
white one.
Yeah, I just purchased a new one, you
Who
know.
could you think a former burger could have this car? Or a
Yes.
former Maggie seller and a former what?
Farmer.
Farmer. And of course, Mr. Michael Adeyemi, a former ice cream seller. Okay, look, Michael Adeyemi started in this business since 2012.
Yes.
Okay, but look what happened. He purchased recently his new car, Camaro.
His new machine.
Later on, you will hear his story because he's one of our share. So
Yes.
let's focus. Let's do not miss about this share, about his tips, about his inspirations later on.
Yeah,
Okay?
because together we're going to be inspired and motivated at the same time. We'll be able to get something out from his teachings later on. So I suggest you stand by and you hold your horses, you know, and wait for him later because he's going to be with us at the later part of our discussion.
And now, if you're gonna ask me, and if you're amazed or excited, probably you are now thinking, Japs, how come they got those cars? How come they got those results? How come they got their what they call this, their dreams, achieve their dreams in just a short span of time or short span of a year? All
All right.
right.
Good
How are you,
morning.
brother? Good
I'm great.
morning.
Good morning, Mr. Japs. Looking so sharp this morning.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sharp,
Tips,
sharp.
you look beautiful. All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm so happy to be here today.
And Sir Mike, we are not just
Yeah.
only in a Zoom. There are a lot of people are viewing right now. It's
In our
more
I
than
know. I know. I've seen that on Facebook.
let's see, your
I've
beautiful
seen that on
handsome
Facebook.
face.
yeah, your
Yeah.
handsome face. So
All
All
right.
right.
Awesome. 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 Well, I just want to share my very brief story because time is no longer on our side. I'm so excited to be part of Alliance in Motion Global. In fact, Alliance in Motion Global, it didn't come true to me as a person. Just like they say, there is no secret to success, but there is a system to success. Okay, and your ability to discover that system and understand the system and work with that system is what can transform your life. Um, I was in a business where I was struggling financially 7 years ago. That was in 2012. I said 7 years ago because by October is when I'm going to be 8 years in this business. I've tried a lot of couple of businesses, also networking that never worked for me. And after that, I started my own private, personal, traditional business, which I was running. And I invested so much money. And you know, in Nigeria, many of us have the opinion that the more money you can put into a business, the more return it can give. So I actually put a lot of money in that business, and but that particular business never gave me a lot of return. And I'm like a man holding an umbrella which is leaking. When rain is falling, his body will still be filled with water. So a lot of people are looking at me as being successful because I'm running that type of business, but that business could barely pay my fees. That business could barely pay my fees. And at that point in my life, I begin to look for what else I can do. Because I have personally discovered that sitting at one point and complaining about your problem, how you don't have money, how your children could not go to school, how you could not eat food, complaining about those things are never going to solve the problem, but rather you have to get up and do something about the things you don't like about yourself or your life or your finances. So at that point, I begin to search for opportunities. And one day, somebody connected me to the opportunity of Alliance in Motion Global, a very simple system. Just exactly what you have shown is what the person has shown to me. And the funniest part of it is that I was not the only one who was shown the opportunity. Many of us were shown the opportunity, but I was the first person to say yes to that opportunity at that moment. And I saw the opportunity and I plugged in immediately, and the rest was history. Now, the old success I have enjoyed and have achieved in AIM Global did not come by me becoming part of the business and sitting down, all right? But as soon as I discovered the opportunity, I pick it up immediately. I learn what it takes to succeed in it. And I look for those who are already succeeding in it to mentor me. And I follow their footsteps, and my life practically changed. Okay, I don't usually like to talk about how much cars I have through this business. All right, I don't usually love to talk about the houses, the luxuries, and all of that, the lifestyle, traveling abroad, all of that the company has given to me already. But my most success that I'm proud of is many people who connected to the AIM Global platform through me today are already millionaires. Okay. And not only through me, everybody who get themselves connected to AIM Global system entirely have their life been transformed. Now, what have they done differently? One, they connect. Two, they learn. And three, they trust the process. And the rest is equal to what? Success. So if you are watching me right now, I am an epitome of success. If you are looking for results in AIM Global has given us that result. Okay, so all you need to do is to get yourself connected to this system right now. So don't begin to think about you don't have money. Yes, I've heard a lot of people tell me, Mike, you know what? I really wish to do the business, but I don't have money. Now, imagine you are going through a tough time and your only limitation is because you don't have money. That is the main reason why you have to find your way and make sure you do the business. Now, if you tell me your problem happened to be time, now that's exactly the reason why you have to do the business, because even if you make the entire money in this world, if you don't have the time to spend it, your time is going to run out. And when your time is run out, you are going to be old. You will not be able to spend the money or enjoy anything you have worked for, or even enjoy the passion and the hobbies that you have. So excuses are never going to be the reason why you are not going to get started today. All right. You can either decide to kill your excuses and achieve your dream, or you give room to the excuses and kill your own dream. The choice is yours. All right. So every one of us who have become successful in this business, there is one special thing we have all done. Despite all the odds, despite all the challenges of life that we all have faced, because they say, if you see a successful man, ask them for their story. So despite all our stories and everything we have gone through, we have all done one thing. We took a decision to change the things we don't like about our lives. We take a decision to change the narrative. we take the decision to challenge the status quo, to say, yes, I really want to do this, not only for me, but also for my children, for my generations. Imagine having what it takes, the financial freedom to take care of your family. Okay, most especially your wife or your husband, your children, to take care of them. Now, imagine you as a person being empowered, all right, empowered to pursue also other passions, because a lot of people have so many huge ideas in their head, things they want to do, but they don't even have the cash. And I say, instead of you sitting at home crying that you don't have money to finance your dreams, why don't you plug into our system and use our system as a base to generate money to kick off your passion? All right. So if you are looking for opportunity to raise capital, if you are looking for opportunity to be financially free, if you are looking for opportunity to travel on endless vacations, if you are looking for opportunity to spend more time with your family, your children, people that you love and you care about, then I want to tell you the right place to be is Alliance in Motion Global. And let me also say this, there are a lot of hot briefcase, fly by the night companies out there who also pose themselves as network marketing. Now, before you follow those guys, be very careful. Many of them are just after your money. They ask you to drop your money with them in 24 hours, in 48 hours, they're going to start crediting your account endlessly. And if you take your money to them, I want to tell you this straight away, you have never done network marketing. What you have done is a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme. Now, if you are looking for a genuine system to work with, you are looking for a platform to work with that is reliable, with strong leadership, great product that cater for the need of everyone, then I tell you the right place to be right now is not anywhere rather than Alliance in Motion Global. You see, I'm so proud to talk about this company because one of the things that interests me the most, okay, is this very simple vision of my own. I call him my own visionary president because it's my mentor, it's like a father to me. I love him so much. That is Dr. Ed Kavantok, CEO of Alliance in Motion. You see, his simple vision is what got me crazy. Let me use the word crazy. In fact, it's not. And it's very simple. Alliance in Motion, turning ordinary people to becoming extraordinary multi-millionaires. Guys, 7 years ago, I was struggling with an ice cream business, ordinary man like me, then transformed from being an ordinary person to becoming an international business guy, all right, and a multi-millionaire, having so much money to spend and help my family and the people I care about, and of course, helping me to perform miracles. You see, because they say the biggest miracle a man can perform is helping another person to become successful. And that is the opportunity that this vision has given to all of us. There are millions of ordinary people out there right now. If you are not going to do this for yourself, if you are not going to do it for your family, maybe you already have so much money. Okay, I want you to tap into this vision of making ordinary people an extraordinary millionaire by connecting those who so much depend on you for survival into this system so that they can be able to transform their life. And if you do that, you have performed a miracle and you have also discovered the secret to making and creating more wealth, helping other people to become successful. So our business is already stable. And let me tell you guys something also. Network marketing is no longer on trial because that is where we are working on. That is the platform we are operating in Alliance in Motion Global. So it's no longer on trial. It's now a viable platform or opportunity for people to live life in their own times. Okay? Many of you might be struggling with your job right now. That is why I use the example of a man having an umbrella that is leaking. Okay, you have a job right now and your salary is not sufficient, okay, to cater for your need. That is you right now holding a leaking umbrella. you have a business that can barely put food on your table, that is you right now holding a leaking umbrella. So are you going to continue holding on to a leaking umbrella, or you are going to drop that umbrella and actually build a mansion on top of your head? And the best way to do this, ladies and gentlemen, is to make that decision to be part of Alliance in Motion Global. Imagine an additional 10,000 naira being added to your bank account every day. Imagine an additional 50,000 naira being added to your bank account every day. Imagine an additional 100,000 naira, 200,000 naira, 500,000 naira, because that is what is happening to people who are part of AIM Global. All right. So imagine that kind of money being added to your bank account every blessed day of your life. Then the freedom you are seeking is already here. And to me, having freedom simply means living life in your own terms without taking permission from anybody. Now, imagine having a lot of money added to your bank account every day. Imagine having good health using the wonderful products that we move to the market. All right. Now, enjoying them, using them with your family, and having good, because they say prevention is better than cure. All right. You prevent diseases, you are healthy, you are strong. Now, also imagine you having the ability to choose the time that you work on a daily basis. Probably you want to work online, you want to work offline, and yet you are making residual income. So where else can you be if not Alliance in Motion Global? This is the right place. All right. I'm the testimony. I have done it already. And you see, if you ever doubt yourself, the only question, if you are thinking, can I do it? If I become part of the business, will I get people to join me? All of these doubts keep on coming into your heart, and you are so afraid to take that decision. The only question I want you to ask yourself is, has someone done it already? If the yes is an answer to that question, I bet you, if you follow their step, if you do what they have done, I bet you will have even a bigger, more result. Because what is going to happen is those who have already become successful will become your mentors. All right. And once they become your mentor, they have built a bridge for you already. Everything you find difficult, they already have a system created around it. And with that system, they can easily help you to achieve your dream. Okay. If you partner with this business, get a mentor, look for someone who have become successful already, follow them, do everything they ask you to do, be willing to learn, and of course, be passionate. You can see the way I'm talking about this. Be passionate. I'm so passionate about the business of Alliance in Motion Global. I'm so passionate about network marketing. It's all I love. It's what I do right now. I do nothing except AIM Global, except network marketing, and is the right place to be. So I want to thank you so much, Mr. Japs, for giving me this opportunity, and Ma'am Kate for giving me this opportunity. I'm going to be ending it here because another training is waiting for me in my office. I'm still at home. I have to rush. So thank you so much, guys. God bless each and every one of you.
Probably,
And for those of you who are watching on Facebook, thank you so much. God bless
Mr.
you. I
Yemi,
hope I can do one.
last.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you can invite them for tomorrow's
Event.
celebration.
Yes.
All right. In fact, my video is going to be out very soon, so I'm going to be inviting to. Okay, now tomorrow.
Maybe you're gonna invite not Nigerians but your entire team.
All
Yes,
right. Okay. Good. To all of our business partner all over the world, all right, in Africa, in Europe, in Canada, in the United States of America, in UK, wherever you are right now, China, watching me all over the world. Tomorrow is the big day for the entire AIM Global family. And what is going to be happening there is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be powerful. In fact, you are going to learn so many things. You are going to hear so many stories of people from grass to grace. Okay, and this is not going to cost you a dime. Okay, what you need to do is simply to connect to your Facebook. Okay, get your cup of coffee or your cup of tea, connect to Facebook and watch this program live. The indomitable spirit of Alliance in Motion. Now is the 14th year anniversary of AIM Global, the first virtual MLM event globally. Is going to be big. We are looking at millions of people connecting to this program. And you see, the biggest mistake you are not going to make, you are going to make rather, is to be out of that program, okay? And don't ever try to do that because you will miss out a lot. Try to be there. I will be there live and direct. In fact, I have done a lot of dancing for you guys, okay? And a lot of jumping and a lot of hugging. You are going to see my video right there. So please be there, and I will be there too. Now, thank you so much. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Mr.
All
Adeyemi,
right.
We
for
appreciate you.
Mr. Mike, bro. Thank you so much. See you again
All right.
next time.
All right. See
All
you
right.
guys. Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
much.
All
God bless
right.
you.
God
All right.
bless.
Bye.